Begin by filling several centrifuge vials with 1 milliliter, which is 1 pump, of Dawn buffer. At a time, you should only prepare as many as you will need by the end of the shift. Let the buffer reach room temperature before use. If you need the buffer solution immediately, you can warm it in the palm of your hand. Remove the seal from a whirl pack and place it on the balance. Then press 0 to tear the balance. Begin filling the whirl pack with flour, and the bottom should open to allow it to stand on the balance. The target weight is 50 grams, with a 1 gram tolerance in either direction. Fill the whirl pack with 250 milliliters of distilled or filtered water. Use a graduated cylinder to measure the water. Using normal tap water can interfere with the test. When all 250 milliliters of water have been added, close the whirl pack and then roll down the top. Use the twist ties to keep the opening secure. To help the extraction process, shake the whirl pack for at least 30 seconds, but no longer than 1 minute. Let the whirl pack rest for at least 1 minute to let the particles settle. Use a disposable pipette to fill a centrifuge vial with the liquid portion of the extract. Place the vial in the microcentrifuge along with another vial of liquid to keep the balance. Centrifuge it for at least 10 seconds. Turn off the power to the centrifuge and let the mechanism come to a stop before attempting to retrieve your vial. The centrifuge should separate most of the particulate from the liquid. Use a 100 microliter pipette with a fresh yellow tip to transfer 100 microliters of the clarified extract into a centrifuge vial containing 1 milliliter of Dawn buffer. Shake the vial to mix the solution. Peel open a Dawn test strip to the Peel Here line. Place the Dawn test strip into one of the slots in the bed of the incubator. Use a 300 microliter pipette with a fresh blue tip to inoculate the Dawn test strip with 300 milliliters of your clarified diluted extract. Be sure to reseal the test strip afterwards. Close the lid to the incubator and let the samples incubate for 5 minutes. Do not let them incubate for more than 2 minutes longer than the time limit. Open the port at the end of the reader and insert the incubated test strip. Use the previous and next buttons to select the done channel on the first line of the reader's screen. Also, be sure that matrix 00 is selected. Press Enter and the test will begin. When the test is finished, the results will display on screen, and a ticket will print telling you whether or not the strip passed the test. If you get a reading of 1.5 plus parts per million, you will need to dilute your extract again and run the test a second time on a different matrix. Use the 300 microliter pipette to transfer 300 microliters of the diluted extract into a vial containing 1 milliliter of Dawn buffer. Shake the vial to mix the solution. Inoculate a strip with this second diluted extract and incubate it for the normal amount of time. Then run the test again, but set the reader matrix 01 using the same channel as before.